Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel by Online Excel Tip. I am Anil Dhawan and in this video you will learn about some unheard interesting and exciting Excel options. In our day-to-day life we come across some basic problems while working on Excel, but solution of the same we don't get it so easily, and in those situations either we seek help from our colleagues or go to our favorite friend the Google, which has got solution for everything for everyone. But the answer of some of the problems can be very easy. In fact, solving them can take less time than searching it either on Google or asking any friend or colleague. And in this short video, I will be sharing some of those tricks with you all. If you like this video, do not forget to share it with your family and friends. So the first option is live preview feature. Well, for that I simply click somewhere in the spreadsheet and then take my mouse onto the fill color, and there I hover my mouse on different colors. When I'm doing so, you can immediately see the preview of the same color. This feature lets you see the preview of the font, colors, font size, font type and styles before you apply them in any cell. So what if this feature is not working? Well, you don't have to worry in that case, as you can simply control by coming into file and then getting into options. You will see the Excel options dialog box, and under general tab you would see this option called enable live preview. Till this box is checked, you would be able to see the live preview, and once it is unchecked and then if it is applied, then you would not be able to see the preview of any color, font size or font style. So it can easily be controlled by coming into Excel options dialog box and enabling this live preview feature. The second option is default number of sheets. Well, with 2013 onwards, now you can only see one single spreadsheet when you open any new workbook. And the same you can see here when you come into Excel options dialog box. Here it says include this many sheets. By default number is set to 1, and it says you can enter a whole number from 1 to 255. As the maximum number of sheets you can insert it in any workbook is 255, so you have to enter the number between the range only. So here say for like if change it to 3 and then click on OK, and now when you press Ctrl N to see the new book, you see that there are 3 sheets visible this time. So let me close this first and we are back onto our sheet. The third option is workbook calculation feature. Well, this feature allows Excel to recalculate the workbook each time when any cell's value is affecting functions or formulas within the workbook. Let us understand with the example. So here I come and I type some random numbers, and then I try to take the sum of these values. Now when I hit enter, it returns a sum here, and the moment I make any changes in any cell, immediately the changes can be seen into the final output. So if you come to formulas ribbon tab, and there you have got this category called calculation, under which we have got the calculation option, where the by default calculation is set to automatic. When you switch it to manual, and now if you make any changes in the cell, you won't see the final result is getting affected. That's because we had changed the calculation from automatic to manual, and until we force Excel to recalculate the functions or the formulas within the workbook, or we get into the edit mode of this cell and then hit enter, till then it is not going to affect this cell's formula. So this can be managed by coming here into formulas ribbon tab in calculations category in calculation options, or you can move into file Excel options, and there you can get into the formulas tab, and there you have got this category. Since we had moved from automatic to manual, so that's why we can see here manual, and when you move back to automatic and then you click on OK, now with every change our answer will also be affected. Fourth option is changing the enter key direction. Well, what if tomorrow you wake up and you realize when you're hitting enter key, instead your cursor is moving down, it is moving towards right or left or upwards. So, well, to do that, you have to simply get back to file options, and there this time we'll be jumping on to advanced. Most of our Excel options are located under advanced tab here. And if you look at the first option here, it says after pressing enter, move selection to down. And then from here, if you pick right, say for, and then click on OK, and now when you hit enter key, you can see your cursor is moving towards to right hand side. So to change it back to down, you simply come to options, and in advanced you change back from right to down and then click on OK, and now when you hit enter, you can see your enter key is moving down. Let me clear this first. Say for you want to drag or you want to use autofill option. So to use autofill option, we generally enter the pattern, and then after entering the pattern, we move on to the right bottom corner of our selection. Then from there, when we see this plus symbol, then we hold our left button and we try to drag it down, and we can see that it, after comparing the pattern, it is assuming the next cell's value, and the same we can see here. But what if you don't see this fill handler? Well, this can be controlled again by coming onto file and then options, and there this time we'll be getting back to advanced, and here if you look the third option, it says enable fill handle and cell drag and drop. When this option gets unchecked or disabled, then you would not be able to see that plus, which is also called as a fill handler, nor you will be able to drag any of the cell's value using your mouse into some other cell. So if you get into situation, you simply have to come to file, get onto options, and there in advanced, you simply make sure this option is checked, and when this option is checked, you would be able to either drag any cell's value into some other cell. You'll be able to use autofill for drag down purpose also. And then what if you want to hide all the sheet tabs? So the sixth option we're talking about here, hiding or displaying the sheet tabs, and same can be done by coming onto options, getting into advanced, and this time we scroll down a little bit, and here when you come down under display option for this workbook, you would see this option called show sheet tabs. Till the time this option is checked, you are able to see the sheet tabs, and once this option is unchecked, then you would not be able to see any of the sheet tabs. And the seventh trick is removing grid lines. Generally this option is checked and you see the grid lines, and if you want to remove them, simply just uncheck the grid line option, or you can come back to file and then there in options, when you go to advanced, you simply have to scroll down, and there you would see this option called show grid lines in display options for this worksheet. And when this option is checked, you would see the grid lines, and when this option is unchecked, you won't see the grid lines. And the final and the bonus Excel option trick for you is how to hide the complete ribbon bar and the quick access toolbar, so you can have the maximum space to have your data to display. So to do that, you have to simply press Ctrl Shift and F1, and using this shortcut you can easily hide the complete ribbon bar and the quick access toolbar. In fact, if you want to have more space, then simply use the combination once again, and then come here and hide this formula bar and headings just to see the maximum space, and then there we go. Now your Excel looks like as a presentation, and you can also use this for a presentation purpose. But this combination of shortcut can only be used since 2013 onwards. So from now onwards, if you ever get into situations where you see some of the basic features of Excel are not working or have been disabled, you do not need to panic, as your solution might be hidden in Excel option dialog box. So these were my favorites list of 7 most important Excel options. If you also have your favorite or something new, please share it in the comment box. I'm hoping this tutorial would have helped you to learn something new today. To get more such videos, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Till then, stay tuned and keep enjoying. Thank you and have a nice day.